What's up, YouTube? This is episode 61 of the Daily Bespoke Edge. And today we're thinking about weddings, and not necessarily if you're in the wedding, whether the wedding party or if you're the groom, but if you're attending a wedding, because many of us are getting invitations, or we have already, and now it's becoming time to think about, okay, what am I going to wear when I go to this thing? And with a spring wedding, obviously you have the opportunity, if you choose, to wear a little bit more color than usual. And we have coincidentally, I was putting together a mannequin today for an event that we're having this evening. It's a groom style event in the Denver area. And we have a really cool mannequin that's kind of got a play on a bunch of different lavender hues, which is really a versatile look. You have a really, really dark color. And specifically, you'll remember my my one-button sport coat, kind of my cocktail jacket, where it's a very versatile jacket to go out in and have a drink, for instance, but at the same time, it looks really, really good for an outdoor spring wedding. And so I want to take you through it and kind of give you a little, insight to my thought process when I put it together and what I was thinking, and hopefully you can use that, or you can use a little bit of it yourself when you're building your own look, and not only find some versatile pieces that are going to save you money, but help you look in your best. All right, let's take a peek. All right, so here is a look at my what I would call my ideal attending a summer, or spring, excuse me. All right, Brett, just cut this out, please. All right, so here's a look at what I would call a really versatile spring wedding outfit if you're attending. And honestly, depending on the theme and the colors and motif of your overall wedding, maybe this is a groom's outfit. It kind of depends, right? But this jacket you'll probably notice. This is my one button. Relatively, casual in some ways because it's one button, but also can be very, very dressy. And this is a way that I think is making it very dressy. So peaked lapel, a little bold, and for a wedding, it's fun to kind of do something a little more aggressive than maybe you normally would. And you'll notice that obviously the jacket fabric has got this really cool textured kind of houndstooth look to it. And then the shirt there is a reminder that a white dress shirt is not always just a boring white dress shirt. This has a lot of texture to it, very, very cool weave. You can kind of see, and kind of plays nicely with the jacket fabric and that texture. And then because this is a wedding, a lot of times you'll hear us recommend wear a paisley tie or something a little more fun, and kind of stay away from a stripe tie, because a stripe tie is usually reserved for the business world. Not necessarily all the time. Of course, you can kind of break that rule as you please. But a paisley is a really great opportunity for any sort of kind of celebratory occasion, and a wedding as an attendee is certainly just that. And then, of course, we have a pocket square that complements the rest of the look, doesn't necessarily match the tie, which we don't want to do. We want to refer to the colors. And one thing that, if I could point you back to my video on folding a pocket square, one of two really standard techniques is one, you fold the pocket square over on itself, and then you can show the tips, the end pieces like this, or the flip of it is you show a little the other side, kind of the puff, right? And so depending on how casual or kind of outgoing you're feeling, or the wedding, you can make that call whether you do this or the other version. So overall, though, I mean, the takeaways here is that this is generally a lavender, dare I say, kind of purple look, but it all works pretty well. We have a relatively simple looking jacket, simple dress shirt, good foundation, and then the tie is where we have a little bit more fun with things. And again, we kind of have that contrast where if this was a real loud and maybe it's like a plaid jacket fabric, or a lot more going on in that sense, the necktie, on the other hand, would need to be a little more simple. And so we wouldn't have something like a paisley. So again, we're seeing a play on a similar color theme, and at the same time kind of complementing each of the different pieces here so that everything works and looks pretty good. So let me know what your thoughts are. What is it you wear to a spring or summer wedding? What kinds of things do you do to build your look? Love to hear. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are growing and doing more and more videos. And like I said, new things coming every single weekday. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching.